what is going on with Liverpool? I'm not a Liverpool fan, but it is clear to see that they are in a crisis at the moment. Liverpool are definitely in a huge crisis at the moment. And Arne Slot is he's lost the plot. He's lost the plot. And for me, that I'm not a Liverpool fan, right? I'm an Arsenal fan. Um, I like it. Obviously, I love to see their downfall. Definitely, I'll have it no other way. But as a football fan, as a football lover, right? I always say I love football before I love any club, right? It is sad to see because this Liverpool, they are the basically the current title holders, right? They're the current champions, and they are struggling. And if for those of you that are that watch my channel and stuff, you would see that during the summer transfer window, I said it on my channel. You can go back to the videos where I was saying that I don't I'm not scared of Liverpool's purchases when they were buying Frimpong, Kekeres, um what's his name? Alexander Isak, uh Florian Wirtz. When they were buying all these guys, I wasn't scared. I wasn't nervous about anything. I wasn't nervous about anything because I saw a lot of videos. People were like, "Ah, Liverpool has they've won the league already before the league has started. They 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 they're going to dominate the Champions League. They are going to dominate the Premier League for the next 5 years." And I remember, go look at the videos that I made. I was telling everybody, relax, calm down, calm down. That's not how it works. And now it is clear to see that it was Arsenal that won the transfer window. It was Arsenal that won. Aside from Ekitike, there's no other uh, Liverpool purchase that is doing anything. All useless. Kekeres useless. Frimpong more useless. Isak the most useless. Sorry to say. And it is crazy to see that they keep benching when Isak is fit. Or I guess it's because of the amount they paid, but they keep benching uh Ekitike to play Isak. It's crazy. Ekitike at this present moment is better than Isak by far. And Liverpool fans always have this excuse that, yeah, but Isak missed preseason. That's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. It is not an excuse. He missed preseason. So what? So what? This guy hasn't scored a goal in the league, in the Premier League this season. Now people can say, yeah, but he was injured. He just came back. Okay, before he got injured. So my thing is, and now that even Mohamed Salah, he's not performing like the Salah we know. Liverpool are now in a conundrum. That's why I said that without Salah they are nothing. Without Salah, they are nothing. And even the Van Dijk that everybody shouts is the best defender of all time, is the best defender ever in the Premier League. I think people are drunk when people say things like that. I think people have forgotten the type of defenders that have played in this Premier League. When they start, people have forgotten people like Rio Ferdinand, John Terry, you know, guys like this. Not saying that he's not, in that league of, you know, I'm sure when it's all said and done, Van Dijk could definitely be in Premier League Hall of Fame. I agree, but come on, man. As of now, he's not on like them company, Vincent Company level, and uh, in my opinion, okay, I, okay, I won't say he's not. I will say he's in that league, but he's not the best, in my opinion. He's not the best I've ever seen in the Premier League. And we are seeing it now. Like people keep especially Liverpool fans, they keep going at Konate. Konate, everything is Konate's fault. But look at what Mr. Aura Van Dijk is doing. He's not doing anything. This guy is not doing anything. Konate has even been a better defender than him this season. And I'm not saying that their losses are on it's Van Dijk's fault or whatever. I'm just saying what I'm saying. People are afraid to call out Van Dijk and say that this guy has been rubbish for majority of this season. This guy has been rubbish. Liverpool are not doing well without Salah. Without Salah performing, it seems like these guys are they are, they are glorified Aston Villa or something without Mohamed Salah. So imagine if Salah gets injured now for, let's say, for the rest of the season, he has like a bad injury. What happens? What happens to Liverpool? Because aside from Salah and maybe a Ekitike in that front line, nobody's doing anything. Gakpo is trying. I like Gakpo. I really like Gakpo. But it's not working. Not even that Florian Wirtz. They broke. I can't. They broke the Premier League. They broke the Premier League transfer fee for Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz. Really? I can mention bare midfielders that are better than Florian Wirtz in the Premier League. They are better. Florian Wirtz is not better than Anderson for Nottingham. He's not. He's not better than Iberichi Eze. He's not. He's not better than Fernandes for Manchester United. He's not. He's not. He's not better than Enzo. So like, it's crazy. And and a slot needs to. I don't even know how to pronounce that guy's name. I'll just say Slot. Slot needs to get it together, man, because at the moment, Liverpool fans are not they're not happy at all. Do I think that he's going to be sacked this season? I don't think so. I don't think so. And I think it's going to be criminal to sack Slots this season. I think it's going to be criminal, obviously, except Liverpool, get to a position where it's like looking dark for them. Aside from that, I don't think. I think they should. He deserves another year. He deserves another year for somebody to come into a new league, especially from the Eredivisie, to come into the Premier League, his first season, and win the Premier League. He deserves another year. He deserves another year just on behalf of that. So I think it's going to be crazy to sack him this season. I think if anything, they need to give him another season at least to see what happens because he deserves it. He deserves it. So I'm not with the obviously I'm not a Liverpool fan, right? So I'm just talking. I'm talking from the outside looking in. A Liverpool fan might watch this video and be like, "Are you crazy? Like he needs to get out of my club." But just speaking from the outside in, I think he deserves another year for what he did last season. He won the Premier League in his first season. Do you understand? Without no transfer window. And I know this season Liverpool spent like 400 million. They broke the British transfer record twice. On just to strengthen the team, and they are not doing well. Like I think they've lost. They lost against. So Liverpool lost against Nottingham Forest 3-0. They lost against Man City 3-0. They lost against Crystal Palace 3-0. They lost against Brentford 3-2. They lost against Manchester United 2-1. They lost against Chelsea 2-1. They lost against Crystal Palace 2-1. Like their record in the Premier League so far is horrendous. Horrendous. What are they on the table? Liverpool are 11th on the table. This was a team that was first last season, that won the league last season. And they now strengthened their team with 400 million plus. And they are 11th. Even Manchester United are currently ahead of Liverpool at the moment. Manchester United face Everton today, and if Manchester United wins, obviously they'll be way more ahead of Liverpool. Obviously, it's clear to say that Liverpool is like the season is done. The season is done, except something crazy happens where Arsenal just start losing all their games and back to back to back to back, and Chelsea as well. But for now, they're out of the. They're out. They might not even make it to Champions League in this with the way they are going. They might end up not making it to Champions League, and if they don't reassess themselves, they might not even make it to the UEFA League or UEFA Cup or whatever. With the way they are going, they are currently 11th on the table. You know, Tottenham ahead of them, Sunderland ahead of them, Bournemouth ahead of them, Brighton, Crystal Palace. Like, it's done. It's over for Liverpool this season. They're definitely not going to make that top four, in my opinion, except a miracle happens. But as of now, if they lose another game, it's done. It's done. And who do they face next? Uh they face Liverpool face PSV in the Champions League on Wednesday. And but in the Premier League on Sunday, the 30th of November, they face West Ham. And after that, they face Sunderland. So, and you might be looking at it like, oh, West Ham, because West Ham, I think West Ham drew to Brighton over the weekend. West Ham they are on a roll right now. If 19th placed Nottingham Forest can beat Liverpool 3-0, imagine what West Ham can do. And I know that football is not like that, because football is a very funny sport, right? A team that is facing relegation will come out, can beat Liverpool 3-0. Then West Ham too, they are actually facing relegation themselves. Let me see what they are currently on the table. Okay, so West Ham, they've just escaped relegation. They are 17th. But if a team like they are 17th, okay, Nottingham Forest are now 16th on the table. Okay, but if Nottingham Forest can beat Liverpool 3-0, West Ham you know can win, or at least get a draw. And West Ham will be playing at home. Liverpool will be playing away. So Liverpool need to win, because if they lose that game, then it's done. If they lose that game, it is done. Even right now, for them, it is over. I don't think they can make that top four. But like I said, anything can happen. But I personally don't think they can make top four. But if they lose their next game to West Ham, they're in trouble. I'm not even worried about the Champions League, because I don't really, that is still up for debate. Champions League is a very, very funny, um, it's a very funny competition, right? Anything can happen. But as regards the league, I don't see them coming back. I don't see them coming back. And the Slot needs to get it together, man. He needs to get it together. I don't know, all these things where all this formation where he keeps playing. Uh, he keeps playing midfielders in as right backs and things like that. I really don't understand it. I really don't understand it. This guy will be playing Dominic Soboz. How do you pronounce that his name? You know who I'm talking about. One of their best players. This guy will be playing the guy in right back. And the guy in right back playing Gravenberch in taking him from DM, playing him in center back, and just what's this guy doing, man? What is this guy doing? Like, play players in their position. Like, Liverpool have a strong team. They still have a strong team. They still have a strong team. I just think the players aren't just, maybe the system isn't working for them, or their confidence is low at the moment. Whatever it is, he needs to get it together, man. He needs to get it together. In my opinion, I don't think he's going to get sacked this season. I really don't think he's going to get sacked this season. I think he's going to be given another year, except something crazy happens where they're about to battle relegation or whatever. But I don't really see that happening. But aside from that, I think they're going to give him another year. But let me know what you think. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment in the comment section. What do you think? Do you think he should still retain his job or he should be sacked? Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and all that good stuff, man. Just like it, like it, like it. Do it right now. And thanks for watching, man. Until next time, peace, guys.